Hello, everyone, and welcome to the MOWAKing Chronicles with your host, the MOWAKing, on another exciting episode of the MOWAKing Chronicles. I know it's been a little while since I've recorded here. I've had a few things going on with Thanksgiving coming up and the holidays, so today's episode is going to be kind of a recap of what's to come and what it's been like so far on this journey, and I'm so excited to share it with you. I know, like I said, it's been a month since I've done my last episode. I've had a lot of good feedback of mine and Keith's two-part episode, and I look forward to having me, him, and Cody sit down probably for maybe a one or two-part episodes to kind of discuss some things that we've done with wrestling and sports, politics, and so much more, vacationing. So it's got a lot to do. I do apologize in advance. I am a little bit under the weather these last couple days. Again, work has just kind of been taking me away from a whole bunch of stuff. So let's get into it. Again, like I said, today's not going to be a very long episode today. So I just want to kind of talk about some things ahead and a little bit about the podcast some more. And again, just welcome you everyone so much for joining with me. It's the holidays, people. It's holidays. We got Thanksgiving going on, and we just finished that up, so that was pretty good. I had to work a lot here lately at my full-time job, so that's kind of kept me away from doing the podcast some and getting ready to sit down. But and we got Christmas coming up. Christmas is by far one of my favorite times of the year. I've always liked Christmas growing up, and most of the people out there that are like me that grew up in the 90s, Christmas was just so much more than it is. But after I became a parent, Christmas just took on a whole new meaning, and I see so much fun in it, like seeing Grant open his gifts, and the last couple years is just, it's been really special. I really enjoyed stuff like that, and I want to hear from you guys as far as when you were little and now that you got kids, and what's it like now comparing? Does it bring back that nostalgic feeling, so to speak? Does it bring back those just joy and memories and just watching your kids tear open that wrapping paper and seeing the look of, man, look at this cool toy here, or man, I got a bicycle, or man, I got a new game console. Like those are the stories I'm excited to hear from you guys about, and there's some things I want to talk about with my upcoming guest about just the family part of the MOWAKing Chronicles. And everything is just, it makes so much life so much more worth living. You know what I'm saying? So again, I just appreciate everyone just sticking along with the MOWAKing Chronicles on these few episodes. Again, this podcast has been all about making an open voice for a lot of people and just having fun, as well as discussing some important topics. So again, if you're new to the podcast, I encourage you to go back to the previous episodes and listen to my previous guest and tell me what you think about the podcast. I'm always looking forward to hearing feedback on Facebook, on Instagram, on the MOWAKing Chronicles. And, I can't do this without you guys. I've enjoyed doing this with the guest and with the solo stuff, but I really need you guys' feedback about what you think, what we should do so far. So when I first started this podcast, I really wanted to get that connection with people and get connection with the audience and sharing the stories and seeing positive things about what you could do. And, my friends, my family, everybody that supported, all the listeners out there, again, I just thank you so much. So I know I've said that a lot here lately, so we're going to say thank you for that. So probably, like I said, the last couple of highlights that I've gotten a lot of good feedback is the two-part episode with me and Keith, getting into football and sports, politics. That was a really, really good episode. I've had a lot of positive feedback from that, and so that's some things hopefully with my next couple of guests. I have some people lined up that's going to be on the podcast. I just got to get with scheduling. I mean, again, most of y'all know that I'm working as well full-time, that this is a part-time thing for me. So I try to record as often as I can. And again, like I said, I really appreciate you guys for sticking with me. So, what am I going to talk about here coming up? Besides Christmas, we've got a really important family vacation coming up to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg. It's been about 10 years since I last went to Pigeon Forge. It's going to be an exciting time. I really like it. I think we're going before Christmas, and I think Grant's going to love it. I know Kristen's going to love it. I think she said it's been a very, very long time for her, and she don't remember some of the stuff from up there. And I just had so much fun. My mom and dad took me back when I was little several times, and then several friends of ours, we kind of made it a tradition going up there a couple times, so we got to experience and see a whole lot. So if you have not been to Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, I really, really encourage you guys to get out there and travel and experience. It's really an exciting thing. They have a theme park called Dollywood from Dolly Parton. She owns it, and it's a really, really nice theme park. They have shows and restaurants and shopping and all kind of things you can experience. You can go up toward the mountains and to have skiing and snowboarding, and they have a kind of a shopping complex mall up there where you can ice skate. You have to take a sky lift up there, and I think that's really, really exciting. I'm looking forward to it. Guys, I just want to say I'm looking forward to that. Spend some time with some family, enjoy some trips, and and I want to hear from you guys. What's some of your favorite trips that you guys like to do around the holidays or just vacationing in general? I think that's one of the most important things that I look forward to, is just having trips to take and enjoying vacation, especially with family. So, a couple of things getting ready to come up. We got that trip coming up, and then we're going to be Christmas, really. So, what do you guys think about that? I think it's fun, It's an important time, just in Christ, the birth of our Savior, and get a chance to attend Mass and be a part of my family, and I really look forward to that. Family has always been an important thing to me, and especially being a dad. Being a dad has been one of the most exciting things, and here recently we just went over to a little place in Baldwin County called Wales West. It's a RV park they have, but they have this like this miniature train sets, and they actually have a real riding steam train that makes a circle around the RV park. Guys, it's one of the most interesting things. They usually have different events like for Easter, for Halloween. Christmas is always kind of my favorite time. This is like our second or third year going. And it was really, really exciting. So you get there, you purchase your ticket. They have all kind of events for you to attend. They got a little bounce house. They got a corn maze. They have just decorations that you wouldn't believe. There's a big, huge playground over there for the kids to enjoy. So when it's time for your train ride, you bring your ticket, and the conductor will stamp your ticket, and you get on this train ride, something like you see like at Disney World, one of these trains that go around the park. And you get in, and you ride over and see a whole bunch of lights and decorations stuff till you get to this little stop. And at this stop inside, they have this huge miniature train set, and kids and adults really just enjoy the heck out of it. I know I do. I like trains, and Grant Bird just loves them. That was really, really exciting to see that. So after you see the trains, they have a line where you actually go and see Santa Claus. So you go in there and you get a chance to take your picture with Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus. Tell Santa what you want. And right when you in, they have these little wooden trains and cars that each child gets a gift. So it's really, really a good value. I mean, you get to just kind of see and experience so much with that. And just like I say, kids just really enjoy that. So again, if you're down here along the Gulf Coast and looking for something to do around Christmas time, there's just all kind of stuff to do. Wales West is definitely that one I would put on your bucket list to attend at least once. If you, the Halloween one is good as well. I guess I'm just a little biased towards Christmas because I do like Christmas, but I definitely encourage you to do something else that's around Mobile. If you guys are looking for something to do, we used to have the Nights of Lights. They used to have them at the Hank Aaron Baseball Stadium, but they actually moved it to the Mobile International Speedway, and that is really, really neat. So what it is you go to the International Speedway and you pay your admission to get in, and you drive through basically all kind of lights, and you let your windows down, turn the radio station to a certain channel, and the lights react to the music that's playing on the radio. And it's it goes all around the track where it has twists and turns. And like I said, you never have to get out. You stay in your vehicle. It might take you about 20 or 30 minutes just to experience, and just thousands and thousands and thousands of lights. And they even have like the lights that'll talk, like where they'll look like they're talking, singing to the music. So that's another big thing. I hope that we can get Grant, take him down there, and Kristen, us as a family going down and experiencing that part of it. So, Nights of Lights, Wales West. I'm trying to think of what else is. Oh, Bellingraph, yes. If you guys don't know what Bellingraph Gardens is, it's a very, very nice botanical gardens, Mobile. That is a really, really good site to go to. It's really nice. We've been a couple years. Again, it just kind of depends on work schedule that see what we're going to do prior to vacation. So, Bellingraph Gardens, folks, I definitely recommend everybody do that. But that's just here locally. I want to hear from you guys. What are some things that you have? I know some of you may be up north, and you may have been to New York to see Rockefeller Center, or you've been to Washington to see decorations through there. And one place that we are actually going to go to is a town called Helen, Georgia. It's like a little German town situated into Appalachians, and it is really, really nice. They get down for Christmas. I've enjoyed going up there. Grant has not yet been to Helen, and it's been about 4 or 5 years since we were last up there. So that was one thing that we're going to try to do. And then we're going to spend some time with the family for Christmas. So we just got a whole bunch of stuff coming up. And again, like I said, it's what I like about Christmas. You know, spending that time with family and friendship and fellowship, attending church, and, you know, just enjoying ourselves. So I think that's really about it. Like I said, guys, I know it's not a very long episode today. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on, again, just really thanking you guys for being a part of this journey with me on the MOWAKing Chronicles, and let you know what's going up. And again, I apologize that it hasn't been about a month or so, a little less than a month since I've recorded last. So, but I just want to know I'm still thinking about you guys. I really appreciate you. Please tell me if you have some guests in mind, or if you got some topics you want us to discuss in future episodes. I'm all about doing that. And again, I can't do this channel without you guys, without your guys' support and so much. So, like I said, Christmas is coming up. Happy holidays to everybody. Wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everyone. I will definitely see you guys sometime next year. The beginning of the year, we're going to try to get our next guest episode to that. And guys, happy holidays to you. Thank you. Merry Christmas. And as always, stay strong, stay true, and let's keep moving forward.